So, we are incredibly proud of the amount of views and likes and subscribers we got on our last episode. We just want to say thank you for watching. We got over 300 views.
Yes, it's great. Keep watching. It's better.
Today's game, we'll be playing the Whisper Challenge. But for now, let's get into some table talk.
Yes, every day you hear about sex. Everywhere you go, you hear about sex. But sex is something that you choose to do. And if you choose to have unprotected sex, that's your choice as well. What y'all think?
I agree.
That's actually a negative on my part.
Why do you say that, Tiffany?
It's not always your choice. You always have the exception to the rule. Like, you have rape, molestation, abuse. Like, it's not always the person's fault. Like, you don't. Not a lot of people choose that. Oh, drugs, alcohol.
Under the influence, yeah.
Nah.
Makes sense.
I understand that. But in certain situations, I feel like most people do have the choice. Like, how hard is it to put on a condom? You know what I mean? But most people, they don't think like that, which again, it's their fault. And then they end up pregnant.
Yeah, but then again, it's like you can't really blame it on it's because of the condom. I mean, you could be peer pressured. Like, you and your boyfriend could be smoking, and then all of a sudden you guys start doing it. I'm not saying it's the guy's fault, but then, you know, stuff happens. Or like, you could be in a peer pressure situation where even your friends or whatever, you just feel like you're not strong enough to.
That's
you
not
know,
necessarily peer pressure, though. You don't have to smoke with them.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I know
peer
what you're saying,
pressure
though. Like,
means-
you're with the people and you want to fit in with them, so you say, hey,
No, I think that's a
just-
poor choice of word. It's not peer pressure. You're
Yeah.
under influence.
That,
is what it
yeah.
is.
No, under the
No,
influence
but-
is like drugs or alcohol. Peer pressure or like just feeling forced. That's peer pressure. No?
Yeah, like if you're with your friends and then
It
they're all
doesn't have to
smoking,
be
like,
friends.
here, but boyfriend, whatever it is.
No,
Right,
but to
but-
have sex though.
But everyone has the mind of their own, whether you're peer pressure or not. You can't
Yeah.
force me to do something. You obviously wanted to do it.
But you see, you have a strong mindset. Not a lot of people come with that like strong amount of like, you know, in their heart, like to be like, okay, you know what, let me stop. They might know they're in the situation, but that won't stop anything.
I understand what you're saying, but let's talk about people who do make the choice to have sex, unprotected sex.
Please.
Right.
They should be thinking about the risk of having unprotected sex. Instead of just being like, okay, I just want to feel the difference of having unprotected sex without a condom.
Yeah.
But I feel like people who do it, then they know what they're going into. Like, if you know that, okay, you didn't put on a condom on purpose, then that's when there's no discussion, then that's
No,
you.
but you know what pisses me off? And like after they do that, then they result to abortions. Now abortions is a whole nother topic. But like people who don't have protective sex, then they're like, oh, if I get pregnant, I'll just use Plan B. Or if I don't get pregnant, I'll have an abortion. Like, it's not that serious. You're like killing another life.
You see, the thing that blows my mind state all overboard, I don't like how people feel like, okay, they could get Plan B, birth control, just get a whatever abortion, but that kills your body. Like, do you know that after that you can't even, most likely, not even most likely, but sometimes you could not even have a child at all.
Right.
Like,
At one point in life, yeah,
You
that
know
can
what I
really
mean?
affect you.
but like then again, it's like, honestly, like I understand what you mean, but it's just like where you have to stand your ground sometimes, and you have to know, like, okay, honestly, I know I don't want a child. I know I'm in this bad situation.
I have a question. What are you for or against, Carlik?
It depends.
I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle.
For or against what?
Tiffany, are you for or against it?
For or against what?
Abortions.
I'm for it for certain circumstances.
I would say I'm against it. I'm totally against it. But yeah, like Tiffany said, in certain situations, because like domestic relationships, what if the female's in like a violent relationship and she can't find any way out? And like it's like she has to say, she has no type of say so. And then the guy, like, I don't want to say rape because she's in the relationship, but it's just domestic. But he like has sex with her and she gets pregnant. She doesn't really want the child, you know.
She keeps it because the man is not really giving her
But
an
for
option.
people who's not in that situation, like they didn't get raped, no domestic violence, they just accidentally got pregnant.
Right.
I feel like those people should go forward.
What do you
and
consider
have-
as accidentally?
Like the guy pull-out game is not strong, so
Okay.
the girl wound up pregnant.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see what you're saying. Then that's them. Like,
So you feel they should get an abortion because of that?
They should have the child.
Okay.
yeah, because it takes two to have sex. Like you can't
Honest.
like have like fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, you can.
Yeah. You can't.
Well, you can't. You can't be asexual.
I do whatever they do, huh?
Yeah, But yeah, I'm against abortions.
Then again, it's like the way like people live sometimes. Like you may not come from like a good background where like your living conditions are really horrible, and then you don't want the child going into the life knowing that, you know, you cannot support the child, you cannot do anything for the child, you can't feed the child. You already can't feed yourself. Your family doesn't really, you know, like you that much.
The thing about those type of situations, if like a female is not getting the love and care she needs, I guess like the support she needs to like do good or whatnot, then she goes and looks for support and that love from someone else, and more likely boys or men, and what comes with that is sex, and then like the males feeling like they can give them that love if they have sex with them or whatever.
I understand that, but you can do that and also have protected sex.
Right, but in most cases, as far as I know, like if they're about to have sex, maybe the guy be like, "Oh, if you really love me, then you wouldn't even wear this condom. It's better, baby.
Oh, do you want to have my baby?"
And a lot of girls, they don't think about the right things. Like, they don't think about, do you have a condom? They think about, oh, how big is he? You know what I mean?
Or just he'll love me if I do this.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell my girlfriend how this night was.
Yeah.
With the guy.
Yeah.
Like his sex was
And you see the part that really, like, I feel like honestly we're only touching base on the fact that it's a girl's situation. Like, okay, girls get into this situation. Like, there's a guy too. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
we need a. How about instead of like telling girls, okay, don't get into the situation. How about we tell the guys, don't put their girl in that situation? Because at the end of the day, it's like, yes, they are.
It's not even that. Females are manipulative. Everybody's manipulative. But it's like, yes, guys are in the situation, but as females, you're the one carrying the baby for 9 months.
At the end of the day,
You should know who you're with, what type of guy he is, whether he's gonna stay in the child's life or not. Like that's all you, to be honest.
you can always think the guy is someone. They can put on a very good show.
Right.
That doesn't mean you know them.
Exactly.
But then again, at the end of the day, everyone has their own mind and thoughts.
You can't just say everyone knows.
Yeah, everyone has their own brain to think what they want to think, and they to take action on what they want to take action on. They don't have to do. I mean, unless it's like a domestic case or something like that. But everyone has a choice to make a choice.
Yeah.
They have the choice to
Basically.
make a decision. So.
And like, you lay down with who you lay down with. Like, you know who you're with.
I mean, see,
if you know you're nigga and shit,
you don't always know, because they can
know.
always don't. You can't always say you know.
And even like in like rape situations, like people get an abortion knowing that they got raped only because like you don't want to grow up and then like you don't want your child to grow up knowing like, oh, my father raped my mother, and no parent wants to even explain that to their child. Like and it'll mess you up so hard. Even like the child going to school, you'll be so paranoid, like, is somebody gonna touch my daughter? So you can't say like every girl knows what it is. How about you say every guy shouldn't try to play a girl, or every guy should, if they're gonna have sex with a girl, be in the child's life, so that the girl won't have to feel like they need to get an abortion.
But there's certain situations where females, they like try to have a baby by that guy on purpose. Like, they're like, oh, look at this nigga pregnant.
You girls are tricky.
Right, it goes both ways. That's what I mean. It goes both ways.
Yeah, but like, I've never heard, oh, guys. You never talked about guys.
No, but it goes both ways.
It does go both ways. But you're so fixated on the girl part.
No, I'm fixated on people have their own choice. Not when it comes
people,
to
not girls.
Not when it comes to rape, but people have their choice. Like, if you was to lay down with somebody and get pregnant, you knew what you were doing, whether you were drunk or not. You decided to put that drink to your mouth. Okay,
that's fine, but if a guy decides to have sex with me, he knows that if I could get pregnant, he needs to step up and take care of his child.
Okay, but that doesn't always happen. And as a female, if you know that doesn't always happen, why go through
But
that?
Carlik, what you're saying is if they get drunk, expect that they're going to have sex that night? When you're getting drunk, you're not expecting to have sex that night.
No, I'm not saying that. You're not expecting to have sex, but when you're drunk, you know what you're drinking. You know what happens when you get drunk.
Right, but
stuff you don't realize happens.
But no one expects to be taken advantage of that night.
No, I'm not
when drinking, they expect to have a good time, not expect.
Understood.
But really, if you go out and you choose the drinks, and you get drunk, and something happens, then oh well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not talking about if you drink, you're expected to have sex. I'm saying you drunk, like you like drunk to that point where you don't know what you're doing. So if something happens like sex, it's your fault. You should have never got drunk.
It's game time. The game that we're going to be playing is the Whisper Challenge. One person has a pair of headphones and they're going to be listening to a song really loud. The other people are going to tell him a word or a phrase or a sentence, and he has to get what we're saying. Thing is, we got to whisper, so he doesn't know what we're talking about. Start, guys.
First up is Carlik. I wish you were more attractive.
Excuse me?
I wish you were more attractive.
You wish the more to subtracting.
I wish you were more attractive.
I wish you were more attractive.
You're uglier than you thought. You're uglier than you thought.
What you said?
You're uglier than you thought.
You're uglier than you think you are.
You're uglier than you thought. You're uglier than you thought.
You're
uglier than you thought.
You're uglier than you thought.
Is skinny jeans your favorite jeans?
What?
Is skinny jeans your favorite jeans?
It's something your favorite cheese.
Is skinny jeans your favorite jeans?
One more time.
Is skinny jeans your favorite jeans?
What?
Is skinny jeans your favorite jeans?
Stacy's your favorite cheese.
Is skinny jeans your favorite jeans?
Something about cheese.
Okay. Clearly he didn't get it, but the next person got it. I saw you sucking your dog.
I saw you sucking
Your dog.
I saw you sucking your dog.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Too loud.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the boy. God. What?
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the what?
To the yard.
To the yard. Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Your forehead is big as fuck.
Your farm.
Your forehead is big as fuck.
Your farmyard is big as a farm.
Your forehead is big as fuck.
Your farm is. My farm's what?
Your forehead is big as fuck.
My farm is big as fuck.
Your forehead is big as fuck.
My what?
Your forehead is big as fuck.
My forehead is big as
Fuck.
fuck. My forehead is big as fuck.
Booty shake to the left, to the right.
Huh?
Your booty shake to the left, to the right.
You're pretty like...
Your booty shakes to the left, to the right.
One more time?
Your booty shakes to the left, to the
Your
right.
booty left to right?
Basically.
Okay.
You are a Billy Goatarian.
Wow.
Something Carice?
You are a Billy Goatarian.
That's pretty Carly.
Please, like, open the mouth.
You are a Billy Goatarian.
You are a pillow.
You are a Billy Goatarian.
You are a pillow that really.
You are a Billy Goatarian.
And you are a Billy Goatarian?
Yes.
Your eyebrows ran and left you.
Something that's like.
Your eyebrows ran and left you.
Something left you?
Your eyebrows ran and left you.
You left.
Your eyebrows ran and left you.
Your eyebrows ran and left you?
That's pretty.
The cow jumped over the moon.
What?
The cow jumped over the moon.
What?
The cow had jumped over the moon.
I look like...
The cow jumped over the moon. The cow jumped over the moon.
I look like your ex-friend's boyfriend?
Wow.
The cow, the cow jumped over the moon.
What?
The cow jumped over the moon.
No.
Your eyes look like dragons.
What?
Your eyes are dragons.
No.
Your eyes are dragons.
Concentrate.
Your eyes are dragons. Your eyes are dragons.
Your
Your eyes are dragons.
No, say it again.
Your eyes are dragons. Your eyes are dragons.
I swear, you're saying concentrate.
Your eyes are dragons.
Grab my balls.
Your eyes are dragons. Your eyes are dragons.
Okay. Your nose hairs look like children.
That is way too long.
Your nose hairs look like children. Your nose hairs looks like children.
Something about my dog.
Wow.
Your nose is a child.
My dog died.
Your nose is a child. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next episode of
The What Now Talk Show.
Now, I know this episode was a little on the intense side, but if you can't